Hello, welcome to Tech Lighting. My name is Josh Weiss. I'm the General Manager of Tech Lighting, and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Unilume, our new LED undercabinet system. Now you must be saying to yourself, uh-oh, another LED undercabinet system. Well, I'm here to tell you that honestly, what we've done is we've truly innovated with LED undercabinet to come out with a system that is far better than any other LED undercabinet system you've seen in the market. Doing our research for LED undercabinet, we got a lot of feedback on what people don't like. One of the first things that come to mind is when they view the product from below, they see point sources of light. The reason for that is most traditional LED undercabinet lighting is made with a few discrete LEDs spread several inches apart. So maybe 2, 3, 4 LEDs in a 12-inch span. When viewed from below, it looks extremely glary, right? You're looking at each of those very point sources of light and it looks very glary, particularly for a young child whose sight line is below that of the cabinet. Secondly, when those illuminate on a surface below, you see these point sources of light reflecting on a reflective surface. So if you have a granite surface top and it's very shiny, you see individual points of light. And a lot of people talked about that as being pretty unattractive. Another problem when you have individual point sources of light, like in traditional LED undercabinet, is that the light hits everything below from a different angle. And what that causes is what I call multi-shadows. Most LEDs in the market are blue. There's no such thing as a white LED, it's a blue LED, and what we do is we put phosphor over that blue to actually change the wavelength and make white light. So for example, here I'm going to show what a typical LED looks like. You can see they actually look blue. Now for most LEDs, and in every other undercabinet application that we've seen, the phosphor sits right on top of the LED. And honestly, for a lot of applications, phosphor directly on the LED is perfect. But for undercabinet, it's not perfect for the reasons that we talked about. Now, when I look at the reflection in a shiny surface, I'm seeing one nice even illumination. Secondly, when I view it from below, because I don't have 3 or 4 hot spotty LEDs, it's actually much easier in the eyes because I'm spreading all of that light over an even surface. Perhaps most beneficial, the thing that gets people really jazzed, is when you work beneath that surface, you don't have that multi-shadow effect. You have just one shadow caused by ours because you don't have light hitting it from all different angles. And so that makes working under it a lot easier in the eyes. And if you're showcasing merchandise or a product in your home in a space underneath it, you don't have all those different shadows competing for the product that you're actually trying to show. So a couple of other great things about using the remote phosphor. One is we achieve incredible efficacy. Because we don't need some secondary diffusing lens, because it's not hot spotty, we're able to achieve 53 lumens per watt in our 13-inch and 64 lumens per watt in our 19-inch. So fantastic efficacy. We're also able to achieve a very wide angle of light distribution. Because the phosphor sits right at the surface, there's no cutoff that you oftentimes see when people recess individual LEDs into a fixture. In terms of what we're offering, as I mentioned, we're offering this in a 13-inch and a 19-inch. We are also offering it in 2 different finishes, white and black. And then one of the really nice things about using remote phosphor is it makes it quite easy for us to achieve different color temperatures and CRIs. And so we're offering a 2700K for a nice warm appeal, a 3000K. We also have an 80 plus and a 90 plus CRI. So lots of options for people to choose from. We also have made it incredibly easy to install. Each one of our units is 120 volt. It has an integrated driver, and so it's very easy coming out of the wall, and you can simply daisy chain them next to each other. And then lastly, dimming's really easy. Certainly it works with low voltage electronic like a lot of LEDs, but one of the nice things is it works with just simply a triac, simple incandescent dimmer. So most people in their home right now, if they're thinking about converting to LED and they have a standard incandescent dimmer, this is going to work with that as well. So really easy. It also has an integrated on-off switch so that if you want to control each unit individually, you can do that. So thanks so much. We'd love to share more information about our new Unilume system with you. So definitely check out www.techlighting.com and you'll find all the information you need to show you that LED undercabinet has really changed with our Unilume product.